1. Nero Claudius Drusus, 38-9 BC. Known as Drusus the Elder, Nero Claudius Drusus was a Roman politician and military commander who played a crucial role in the first major Roman campaigns beyond the Rhine River. He began the conquest of Germania and was the first Roman general to reach the Weser and Elbe rivers. The brother of Tiberius and the son of Emperor Augustus, Drusus conducted victorious incursions in Germania in 12 BC, subjugating local tribes and expanding Roman control. His naval campaign against the Germanic tribes of the North Sea coast was successful, conquering the Batavian Frisians and defeating the Chauci near the mouth of the Weser. In 9 BC, Drusus suffered a fatal fall from his horse, but his popularity among the legionaries endured, resulting in a monument in his honor known as the Drusus Stone. 2. Gnaeus Julius Agricola, 4093 AD. Agricola is famous for his conquests in Britain, where he established a system of roads and built numerous forts. Appointed governor, he led the Roman army to northern Scotland, implementing Romanization measures and confirming that Britain was an island. Agricola encouraged the construction of cities in the Roman model and the education of native nobility's children. He also ordered the fleet commander to sail around the northern coast, confirming the insularity of Britain. Recalled to Rome in 85 AD, it is speculated that Emperor Domitian was jealous of his military successes. 3. Germanicus Julius Caesar, 15 BC 19 AD. Germanicus, an important member of the Julio-Claudian dynasty, stood out for his campaigns in Germania. Appointed commander of the forces in 14 AD, he suppressed a rebellion and demonstrated his strategic ability at the Battle of the Weser River in 16 AD. He pursued Germanic tribes to avenge the Roman defeat in the Teutoburg Forest. 4. Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa, 63-12 BC. Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa was a close friend and military advisor to Octavian, Augustus, serving as a cavalry officer and general of the Roman fleet. He played a crucial role at the Battle of Actium, where Octavian's fleet defeated Mark Antony and Cleopatra. Agrippa was also responsible for several public works in Rome, including the construction and repair of aqueducts and buildings. 5. Mark Antony, 83-30 BC. Mark Antony began his military career as an officer in Egypt and quickly became one of Julius Caesar's most trusted generals. After Caesar's assassination, he formed the Second Triumvirate with Octavian and Lepidus, taking control of the eastern half of the empire. Antony became romantically involved with Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, and together they faced Octavian in a civil war. Defeated at the Battle of Actium, Antony and Cleopatra committed suicide, marking the end of resistance to Octavian's power. 6. Gaius Julius Caesar, 144 BC. Julius Caesar, perhaps the most famous Roman, significantly expanded Roman territory through his conquests in Gaul, extending Roman dominions to the English Channel and the Rhine. He was the first Roman general to invade Britain. Caesar challenged the Roman Senate by crossing the Rubicon, initiating a civil war against Pompey. After his victory, Caesar implemented several reforms in Rome, including the revision of the calendar, before being assassinated in 44 BC. 7. Gnaeus Pompeius Magnus, 106-48 BC. Pompey, from a wealthy family, was one of the main leaders during the last decades of the Roman Republic. He assisted Sulla in liberating Rome from the Marians and later formed the First Triumvirate with Caesar and Crassus. His military campaigns included pacifying the Mediterranean of pirates and victories in the east. After his wife Julia's death, Pompey conflicted with Caesar, leading to a civil war that ended with his defeat and death in Egypt. 8. Lucius Cornelius Sulla, 138-78 BC. Sulla, born into poverty, rose to prominence in the Roman army and played a crucial role in the Jugurthine War. He was the first general to march on Rome, challenging Marius and taking power as dictator. Sulla implemented significant reforms that strengthened the Senate's authority, and voluntarily retired from public life after consolidating his power. 9. Gaius Marius, 157 to 86 BC. Gaius Marius revolutionized the Roman army by allowing landless Romans to join the legions, making them more inclusive. He was elected consul 7 times and excelled in campaigns in Africa and against Germanic tribes. Marius implemented military reforms that improved the army's efficiency and were crucial for Rome's transition from a republic to an empire. 10. Scipio Africanus, 236 to 183 BC. Publius Cornelius Scipio, known as Scipio Africanus, is famous for his victories in the Second Punic War, especially at the Battle of Zama against Hannibal. His strategy and leadership secured Rome's victory and control of the western Mediterranean, initiating the annexation of the Iberian Peninsula. Scipio was one of Rome's most respected generals, and his conquests solidified your position.